Morning. Day 7 of our Scotland trip. We arrived on this campsite yesterday, day 6. This is Loch Ness, so you may have seen us go out on the boat around the loch, tell you a bit of a story about the loch. And then we arrived at this site. It was quite wet, it was quite rainy, so we didn't get much video actually. It's clear today, it's still a bit cloudy, but it's not raining. We're on the top of the site, so it's like a 2-tier site. You come in and there's a lower level, which is quite nice. It's near the loch, but you can't pitch right next to the loch like we did on some of the other, or one of the other sites at Loch Lomond. That was right on the loch. But you can walk down to the loch, so we're going to do that in a minute. We'll have a walk down. So this is the top tier. We parked on the top tier. You'll see here, that is towards the front of the site. So the end of the top tier is that way. Loads of motorhomes, mainly motorhomes now. I don't know, 70-80% motorhomes, 20% caravans, and then a few tents. So you've got some tents over the back. I've caught Angela there, look, she's getting our waters. Right, this is a what did they call it? A wigloo. That's it. It's a wigloo. So it's a toilet, which is right handy. We parked next door to that, so that was good to use. It's a camping field over the back there. Yeah, so it's quite nice. Nice holiday homes up there, and that white building up there, that is the pub. So we would have walked to, I believe, the right of the pub up there. That was the pine forest that we videoed, and then we walked all the way out to the main road and then back round down towards the timeshare huts and then along back to the pub, and then we took a shorter route back down to the campsite. So if that makes sense. If you don't, I apologise. We're heading off now. We're going to go Inverness. Going to get a few bits in Inverness, and then Angela said that on the way to the next site there's a falls which I'd like to see. Something else I can't remember. She'll tell you in a minute probably. So we can do a few bits on the way. Hopefully get that on the video for you, and then we're going to start the NC500.
Good morning. We're day number 7?
7.
6, 7. Okay, so we're leaving Loch Ness Shores and we're off to Inverness. Campsite is at Dornoch, which we'll film when we get there. Probably going to do some things on the way. It's about 10:30 and we're hoping to go to Inverness, stock up on a little bit of food, and then go out and see a couple of little sites. So we'll take you along with us.
Nice site, that one. Nice and clean again. Didn't get to show you the toilet blocks, they were busy.
Yeah, they were so busy with people. We don't like to film if there's a lot of people around, but take it from us, they were clean. It was a camping and caravanning club site, so you can't normally go wrong, and they are very friendly, very nice people as they promote.
We have been on the road for about 5 minutes and couldn't resist stopping. We was quite elevated, if you saw where was at the campsite, and obviously come down the hill. Now we're more or less level with the loch. This is the main road to Inverness, so we've stopped off. Managed to get some fresh croissants in the shop on the way out. I think that's why we stopped in the end. We knew they was in the bag and just couldn't wait
To eat them. I've done a flask and we've got tea on the go over there.
Tea on the go. And just in case you're wondering what's in the boxes.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Naughty surprises.
So the shop's quite good up there. So Loch Ness Camping and Caravanning Club site.
And
ourselves some naughty stuff.
Oh, yum, yum.
Cup of tea on the go. And I think Angela's been shopping actually, because she's got a couple of little Nesses there. Probably for the grandchildren. Really nice. Getting hungry now. We didn't have dinner last night. Went to the pub, we had some peanuts and crisps with our drink. But because we had a big lunch, we had a big steak pie on Loch Ness after we got off the boat. So we wasn't that hungry.
Yeah, I did feel nice.
On the way to Inverness.
There you go.
See you shortly.
Right, so we're at Inverness. This is the starting point of the NC500. Apparently, your starting point is the castle, which is up there. The castle is closed at the moment, so you can't go anywhere near it. So we're not sure if there's another signpost en route. So that's the city of Inverness. And we're just passing over the bridge.
We've just driven from Loch Ness, the Loch Ness campsite, via Inverness. Popped into Inverness, got some food for later. Got to a place just outside Inverness. It took about half an hour, and that's called Rogie Falls. Apparently a waterfall. It's just off the main road. There is a parking area. It's not massive. Couple of spaces, and we managed to get parked in, so we're all good. This is the car park here. There's a little toilet block towards the back there, which is quite handy. The guy on the Loch Ness boat the other day said that a lot of the waterfalls were running dry. Don't know whether this is one of them. We are just about to find out. Ooh. I can hear water. Can you hear water? Oh.
Let's go and see what's over this wall.
Yeah, let's see what's over this wall.
That's what we're going to go.
Looking good.
Wow. Oh, they're lovely. Look. Look across the bridge and that. Oh, that's cool, look.
Look at that.
Rogie Falls. Let's get up closer to them.
Just going to show you some of the terrain. Well, terrain. Not mountaineering, are we? But so there's adequate steps. Don't want to come down here with a kiddie's buggy, I suppose, or wheelchair. But for the able walkers, not a problem. The steps going down, and then the pathway. Don't need heavy walking boots or anything. Pathway's quite clear. A couple of little rocks. It was raining earlier on, so just in case I threw a rain mac on, and I got my waterproof trousers on. Didn't bother putting my walking boots on. These are the shoes that we bought for this type of walking. Nice scripts on the bottom. I think they're Merrill ones. Not too expensive. Say ideal for this sort of thing. They're Gore-Tex, so waterproof if it does rain. But yeah, comfortable as well. Up another set of steps. Angela's waiting for me at the top there. Saying, what's he on about now? Talking a load of old rubbish. What's he on about? And then there's a little bridge going across by the look of it. Some other people up this way. Ah, yeah. That looks pretty cool. Absolutely stunning. Nice, eh? There's the water running away from the falls. Again, it's really dark, the water. It must be the peat again in the water, so yeah, causing it to be dark. And then if we go around the other way, here we go. So you've got the main falls coming through here, and then just on the side there you've got like a mini version. Whether people bother going in for a swim if it's nice weather, I don't know. Does look a bit muddy. Would you go in there, love?
Depends how hot the day was.
If it was a hot day, you might go in there to cool off. We just spoke with a very interesting lady.
From Aberdeen.
From Aberdeen.
Lovely lady, lovely.
She used to live in Inverness, but she now lives in Aberdeen. So when I was saying about the two waterfalls, the baby one next to the big one, which is just down here, that's been built as what they call a salmon ladder. So obviously the salmon swim upstream, and if they try to swim up obviously the main waterfall, they're going to kill themselves. So this is a salmon ladder. So this small waterfall here, the salmon must obviously jump from pool to pool to pool.
Go upstream.
And then they'll go upstream.
Yeah. And she said,
Clever stuff.
we've not seen salmon at the moment, but if you're here in September, this is June, you might see the salmon going upstream.
She said September, so we'll have to come back in September and see the salmon. Shall we? Now that'd be a sight. That'd be nice to see.
I'd love to see it. Yeah.
See the salmon swimming upstream. Catch a few. Bit of tea.
Salmon for tomorrow night.
Salmon tomorrow night. Has come from Aldi's though. Don't reckon they catch it in the same way. Although it seems they keep their staff busy when you go in there, so perhaps that's it. Till number 4 closes and a couple of them whiz out and catch the salmon. Never know. So this is the top of the fall. Don't know whether you can see through that gap. Right, I've just walked down here. It's quite a dry day as well, but it was raining earlier. I'm going to try and clamber over these rocks. See how far we can get. Getting stranded. It's cool. So from here, the river bends round the corner there. I'm just picturing the salmon swimming upstream, and yeah, just I bet it's unreal to see. It goes all the way through there, and then you can see in the distance where it gets to the edge, and then there's your falls. Managed to clamber down a bit closer to the smaller waterfall, where I was saying the lady explained to us there, they've built the salmon ladder. So I'll show you here. That is the bottom of the waterfall, and then somehow the salmon swim up here. This is the man-made bit, I suppose. What the lady was saying, just going to grab hold of this tree. I'm hoping it don't give way as I'm in the water. Yeah, so that's man-made. And then there's a little gap through here where the salmon must jump up. And then it heads through there, and I think you might just about see the steps. And then the main waterfall is through that gap. And then you can see the bridge that we walked across elevated up there. And I'm going to clamber back up. Okay, now I don't know whether you can see this on the camera. I don't think I can zoom in, but there's a salmon, I think, right in the middle of where the camera is there. And he's actually swimming upstream, but he's more or less, he's not moving fast. Look, he's just coming to the top now. I'm hoping you can see him on the camera. He's on his own, I think.
No, there's one jumping.
There's one just jumped out of the water over there.
Wow. Oh my god, I didn't think I'd see him.
Well, that's crazy. See, it's me saying he was on his own, he weren't, was he? Well, you can see there I'm on the other side of the bridge, and the main waterfall is just further up there. And it would be good actually if we could get another one of them salmon jumping out of the water.
That's
Yeah, he's a big salmon. He's a big fish. So there he is.
Wayne trying to catch the salmon on film. Because we actually see some down here and we see one jump.
You can still just about see that lone salmon from the bridge, and every now and again, and I keep missing it on the camera, every now and again you get a massive salmon jump out of this pool down here. Almost back.
Yeah, that was so good, so worth it. Come along to Rogie Falls.
Looking for red squirrels as well. Couldn't see any. Sure we will. Now, just coming out of the woods, there's a toilet block, and I'll tell you why that's relevant in a minute. This is something we spotted while we was on our way in. Now, it's a bad little tip actually, something that we didn't know. Probably a lot of other people wouldn't know. So this is the car park. So we're just parked over in the corner there. Now look. Stay the night in your motorhome or camper van. So they've opened the car park up. You can only stay for one night and you can't return within 48 hours. So you get one night stay. You can use the toilets. Not allowed to have any fires. There's bins over there, yeah, for your rubbish and everything. You can bring your dogs, and you can obviously, yeah, use the toilet blocks. Look, there is no charge to stay the night.
But it says no tents and cars are included, only motorhomes and camper vans.
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
So you can't sleep in your car or put your tent up. And you can pull up in this car park, in your motorhome, stay the night, go and see Rogie Falls. It's a bit of free camping for one night. We're going to head, where are we going now? To Dornoch. That's our campsite, yeah?
Yes.
Straight to the campsite. We need to be there by 6. Because apparently we've got a pitch, but we haven't paid for it. If we're not there by 6, they're not going to let us on.
Yeah.
They might give our pitch to someone else.
We don't want
But if
that.
they do, we just come back here. We'll stay here for the night. Save yourself 25 quid. See you there.
Just en route, the first road up the NC500.
On A9. We're on the A9.
A9.
Anti-clockwise, NC500.
Yep. Yeah, anti-clockwise, that's what he said.
That way.
That way. NC500.
just arrived at Dornoch. It's a camping site, obviously, but it's not a camping and caravanning club site or a motorhome club site. It's privately run. It's quite flat here. I mean, we're near the sea, so I suppose it would be. A bit more desolate, it appears, in this area than where we've been before, what you've seen on the video. Not so pretty. Angela did give me a bit of a clue, and she said when you go anti-clockwise around the North Coast 500, the first bit is a bit less pretty, less scenic, and then it gets really nice as you go round. Perhaps that's why we want to do it that way. Who would know? So I'm going to show you around quick. I'm not going to show you around the whole site, but I'll show you around. There's loads and loads of pitches. It is laid out a little bit like a car park. So you can see there that all the units are lined up like soldiers between these wooden tree posts. You've got a town over there. We did drive through the town. I think Angela got it on the camera. There's pubs and restaurants and stuff up there. We're going to do our own thing tonight. We're going to do a nice green and red Thai curry. It's about, God, I don't know what the temperature is. It's not warm. Just put the heater on in the van. 4 degrees, maybe 5 degrees. It's not that, yeah, it's not that warm. It's warmer in here. It's warmer in here, isn't it, love?
Yeah, it's lovely.
No, Angela's sorting all her stuff out.
Putting my Nessies away.
Nessies are going away. Heater's on down there. Got a nice bottle of Italian wine from Aldi's, which I'm gonna open now. Gotta let it breathe. A couple of hours, hour, half hour. We'll see how we go. Let's enjoy it. Getting hungry now. So I showed you around the site earlier on. Weather's not changed. It's ain't got any warmer. we're in the van or the motorhome. Got the heater on. I've been doing some tech stuff, so uploading all this, all the videos to the cloud. So Angela's got something to edit when she gets back. Gosh, she's gonna have some editing, isn't she? How you getting on, Chef?
Good.
Cool. She only just come up for a breather. Quick, have a swig of wine and then show us what you're cooking. Oh, look at this. Oh, I've got fresh peppers here being chopped up.
Thai red curry.
Thai red curry.
And a green.
Oh, and a green. Oh, that's already done, the green, I think. That's in the microwave.
With rice.
So we got Thai red curry. Nice bit of rice there, fluffing up on the go.
I've got to put some peppers in it yet.
These curry packs come from, where'd they come from?
Packs come from Aldi's.
Aldi's, that's it.
Yeah.
So they do a red and a green one.
Oh, it's a green one.
We do like a bit of cooking, but to get all the bits and pieces
It's got all the
and mess
herbs
about.
and everything.
Yeah.
It's got the herb packets on there.
So these packs, they give you all the paraphernalia, like the chilies and the herbs. Yeah, look, it's here, look. Chilies, herbs, all the bits and pieces. You ain't gonna buy miles of it and make one dish and throw the rest away, I suppose. And they're not, when you're away in the van, like Andrew just said, when you're camping, you buy a bit of chicken. Well, you got the pack, job done.
Yeah. I add red pepper into the red Thai curry and green beans in the green.
It's pointing towards the microwave, it's already done in here. Look, that's one prepared earlier. That's the green one. I don't know how we're going to eat both, but we're going to have a go, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't put loads of chicken in, I put more veg in.
More veg. We do like vegetables, obviously. But we like a bit of meat as well. We don't eat loads of meat, but we do like a little bit of meat. We've got salmon tomorrow night, so we like fish as well. Just try and get the balance right. There we are.
Done.
Whew. Woo. Deep breath.
Yeah.
Look at that. How well did that come out? That's the red and green curry. Bit of rice in the middle.
Yeah.
Red and green. You can see the difference there. Look, I've got all the chilies.
I don't have none of the chili.
Andrew's got no chilies. Don't like it too hot, do you? So
Anyway, you can't bite into them because they're like red hot. So
they're probably
they're really hot.
Warning, actually, if you get them packs, them chili, I won't even be eating them chilies. They're proper hot. But yeah, try them. They're alright. Gonna go and eat now. And yeah, live life.
We like adventures.
You like adventures?
Yay! Got to have an adventure. And a goal every year, bucket list goal.
Got to have adventure. But you just got to enjoy life, haven't you? That's why you're away having adventures with Angela and Wayne